Hey you guys, it's Jen at Jen's Haunts, and I just wanted to show you what I've been wrapping up this week. You know, I had some repairs to do on my facade that I finally got out of my husband's work. He's got a yard and it was there. So I've been doing a little of that, and I had to revamp this sign. I redid my cemetery fence columns, and the back of this was all wood and it was super warped, and it was pretty darn heavy to begin with. So I took the heavy backing off, and I used some washers, and I used some screws, and put it together and repainted it. It used to be gray on gray, and now it's black on gray. I think that the colors are gonna really pop better this year, and I'll show you the back. Okay, you guys, so here's the back, and that's about it. I did use 2x2s on this here, and that is a 1x2. I'll go ahead and I'll attach an L bracket there, and I will put an L bracket here, and I will attach them to the top of my cemetery fence columns. So every year I have to do some repainting. Like I said, this was at my husband's work all year, so I wasn't sure what I was going to get back. It's really not that bad, and I really do try to just like fix it the best I can. Each one of these panels, when I originally made them and got the paint correct, it was like 5 hours a panel. So I try to put in the time to get the longevity out of these. So here's that. I've got another, 6 in the side yard. One of them got a bit eaten by a rat. But that's okay. It's all fixable. It was a skeleton face, and I can I got a Tupperware of those somewhere in the attic, and I'll get them this Sunday when my haunt goes up. So, okay, let me show you what else I got going on. Alright, you guys, so while I'm in the backyard, I might as well show you this little gem that it got super hot, and I wasn't out here too much, and I came out, and these little guys, they were so small, and now they're big. So I think I might have 2 more winters, but they're pretty darn close together, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But I did put wood under them, and they seem to be doing okay, and it's still blooming and attracting bugs. After I went ahead and cut off that one that was ready to go, this really did just start going crazy, and it wants to make all kinds of little pumpkins. So we'll see what I get. If it gets too cold, Northern California, it's getting chillier now, so if I have to cover it up or whatever, I'll do that, because I would love to get another Cinderella pumpkin. That would just be awesome. Alright, you guys, let me show you a couple more things. Alright, you guys, so my cemetery fence columns are done, except for the top. Now that the sign's complete and ready to be attached, I'm going to have to cap it. So I went ahead and went to my local, we have a Friedman's here in Petaluma. I think there's only 4 in the U.S., I don't know, but it's a great little hardware store. And I was able to get these, and they fit in my car. So I'll be able to cap my pillars with this, and that'll hold that L bracket, which is all I'm really looking for. And then this was the last piece of my facade that I was missing last year, and it is painted, and it will go up. So that'll be great. At the end of the year, I had a gap at the end, and it was kind of hokey, so this should take care of it. So my neighbor gave me some corn, and I was really lucky to even get it. I've never tried to grow corn myself, and I'm lucky that people offer it to me. I will put this in my hedge like I do every year. I'll do all my pumpkin rots, and then my 10-foot pumpkin rot monsters will sit here, and I'll get the bale of hay, and the kids can take pictures if they dare. So this is a cemetery fence that covers my whole property. And just when you thought you were done, boy, this is looking kind of rough, isn't it? And it just really needs some paint. So I don't know what I've got time for. Maybe I'll invest in some spray paint and just try to get it done. But it's going up Sunday, and it's Thursday, so we'll see what I pull off. Okay, you guys, so I went to Halloween in Vine, which is in my hometown, oddly enough, and I did do a video. The artists are just unbelievable, fabulous, but it's all very expensive. This wasn't too bad. It was $22, and I understand what an artist's work is worth. If you spend so many hours, so many days, it should be worth so much. So they certainly had things down there that were $550, $300, $175 was considered cheap. So I just got these little guys, and I purchased this little cutie for my Halloween tree. So you're probably thinking, what is that noise? I'll show you Jen's little secret that I've never showed on YouTube before in a minute. Okay, you guys, so this is kind of where I started. All the way back before I bought my house. My husband would buy me a bit of this every year, and I would set it up, and so here's my little secret. With my daughter only being, you know, just 2 in May, I hadn't set it up for a couple years, and it takes up a lot of room, so it kind of stayed in boxes, but it is set up this year, and we're all really enjoying it. So I've already decided what my project will be next year, and I'm going to share it today. So I'll need my winter project because it will be raining out and I won't be able to do anything outside. So what I've decided to do is, I've been thinking about for the last 3 to 4 years, I've been thinking about doing a pet cemetery. And the deal with the pet cemetery is I'm going to contact my local Humane Society that's in my town, and I am going to collect donations of food or money or blankets or whatever people want to give, and I will give it all to the Humane Society. So the part that will be cool is I will be able to make tombstones for every one of these guys throughout the winter. And I think it's going to be really great in my haunt, and I think that they will really enjoy having the money and the help. I think that pets are overlooked a lot. So I guess that's it for now, you guys. And my haunt goes up on Sunday, and like I said, it's Thursday. So I'll touch base with you then. Thanks, and have a great rest of your week.